I love Toile de Jouy, don't you? Well, today I'm going to show you how I created a Christmas table design using our favorite French fabric. So let me show you how I designed it. And I've started by laying the cloth firstly, this beautiful Toile de Jouy pattern. I'll show it to you up close. Little village scenes and a sweet little, some sheep and shepherdesses. There's the shepherd playing his flute and just lovely little scenes. So it's in a burgundy background with sort of an ivory and blacks and taupes and grays. And secondly, I've set out my beautiful ginger jars, and that will be the base for our design. There are two of them in a sort of chrysanthemum and vine pattern. We have two of them. And next I've laid out all of the china, and I've alternated the patterns because I don't quite have enough of my tartan pattern. I only have 4 of these and the table is set for 6. So I'm mixing it 2 different patterns of Lennox in, and I think it's made for a very charming result. For the heads of the table, I've put the gold with the tartan salad plate and a tartan bread and butter. And for the 4 in the center, I've used the reverse, so a tartan dinner plate, a gold salad, and a gold bread and butter. And now I've added some greenery to our ginger jars. So I've had these branches with snow and pine cones. I usually lay them nicely into my Christmas tree, but I think it works beautifully with our Toile de Jouy pattern. And I've also laid in some sugar berries and holly leaves. And so it makes for a nice centerpiece, doesn't it? And I've added in the napkins. So I have 4 tartan napkins and 2 red damask with little holly leaves and berries on them. So that just adds a bit more interest. And it's always so exciting to me adding in the silver, because it's like putting on your jewelry after you've spent so much time dressing yourself, and just the silver glimmering and gleaming with the gold. It just really dresses it up so nicely. Oh, I just love it. And I've added in 2 pieces of my Bavarian Crystal. It's a cranberry cut to clear, and it has little German Bavarian scenes on it, which I think works beautifully with our toile. And here is our picture, Bavarian glass. And I just love this piece. It has a German Schloss, or a castle, on it from the cranberry cut to clear. And so that works nicely with our Toile de Jouy. Don't you think? Right, Bear? Hey, Bear. And so next layer is all of our crystal stemware, and it's coming together so nicely. The crystal really just kind of ties in the taller ginger jars, don't you think? And some candlesticks in the center. And finally, I've added some little serving pieces. Here is a trivet for the wine, and here's a lovely serving piece with berries and flowers and thistles. So it goes, I think it works well with the Toile de Jouy tablecloth. hope you enjoyed the video, and for more creative ideas, subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!